Greetings, and this is my last part for my top 30 horror films of all time. And here we go, the last chapter. This will be my 10 to 1, my top 10. So here we go. Number 10 is Tobe Hooper's The Funhouse. This is a great slasher. He did this way after Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but yeah, like Jesus Christ. It's not overly gory, you know. It's got a good story, good slasher film. Takes place at a carnival, you know. It's got this really deformed looking creature that, yeah, right there, wears a Frankenstein mask to hide his hideous deformed face. He does quite a lot of the killing, you know. He often has this like weird fucking saliva like hanging out of his mouth and shit. It was kind of nasty having his fucking saliva dripping out. But yeah, he does most of the killing. The guy right there. I forget his name anyway, but yeah. Pretty good. You know, these two couples, you know, go to the carnival. It's kind of like a sleazy carnival fun house. It's got these well, they're not hookers, but they're like these dirty, you know, dance girls and stuff. You got these this old lady. She's supposed to be like a fortune teller or something. She's called Madame. She's like, it's a weird freaking group of killer carnival people. I liked it. Good atmosphere. It's got that spooky vibe to it. The characters, yeah, the two couples are actually likable. You know, you've got the star of it is Amy, you know, played by Elizabeth Berridge, and her boyfriend Buzz Cooper Huckabee. That's a weird, odd fucking name, but yeah. And her two friends get stuck in the fun house overnight because their plan was to, you know, spend the night. They dared each other to spend the night in the fun house, but they didn't know it was they were locked in with these killers. Good fucking movie. Tobe Hooper did a good job. Awesome. This is why it's my number 10. You know, great cast, characters, good direction by Tobe Hooper as always. Yeah, his early stuff was pretty good, so I highly recommend The Funhouse, man. So my number 10, Tobe Hooper's The Funhouse. Great fucking movie. Yeah, that's some pretty good death scenes, you know, like that one guy there with the glasses. He gets axe right in the fucking head. Good stuff, man. I loved it. Okay, my number 9 is a fucking masterpiece to me, and it's Brian De Palma's Stephen King's Carrie. Fucking awesome. I'm a fan of the Stephen King's book. This one's doesn't go, De Palma's movie here isn't the same as the book. It goes a different direction, some of it, you know, like in this movie, like in the book, You know, Carrie's like a little girl. You know, she causes these falling stones to fall down from the sky. So, you know, like that, you know, stuff like that. The ending in the book was way different than this one. The ending was pretty good. It was a pretty, when I first saw this, the ending was different, but it kind of spooked you. You know, it's like this, you know, Sue Snell. I love that character, Sue Snell, man. She's pretty cool. But anyway, after all this happened, she's like at home. She's having nightmares of Carrie, and that scene where she's having a nightmare of where she's walking to the burned down house of Carrie, where her and her mother got, you know, the house got destroyed with Carrie's body and her mother, Margaret. They're, you know, actually, yeah, the house is all gone. There's just stones and like a cross, where a cross that says Carrie White burns in hell with an arrow pointing down, indicating that she's burning in hell. You know, that scene was kind of fucking sad, because, you know, Carrie wasn't really the bad girl. You know, she did turn into, you know, evil and that, but in a good way. So yeah, it was sad to see, you know, like the cross saying Carrie White burns in hell with an arrow pointing down. That was pretty sad. But anyway, she goes to there, and Sue's got these flowers, and she bends down to put the flowers on near the cross, and Carrie White's hand comes out of the ground and grabs Sue. Yeah, that was a good jump scare. So hats off to freaking Brian De Palma, man. Like, he's a good director. So yeah, great. You know, it's got great fucking characters in this, just like the book. Sissy Spacek did a tremendous fucking job on Carrie White. Her mother, Piper Laurie, did awesome, just fantastic job as Margaret White. In this movie, it doesn't say nothing about Carrie's father, Ralph White. But, you know, the girl, Sue Snell, was played by Amy Irving, who back then was fucking hot. You know, I had the fucking hots for her, like, back then, man. In this movie, you know, but it's got William Catt as Tommy Ross. But yeah, his fucking hair was fucking ridiculous in it. But yeah, brilliant movie. A lot of people say this ain't like a horror film, you know, because, you know, it's just like before the, you know, Carrie fucking wrecks havoc in the fucking gymnasium at the prom. You know, this, you know, stuff, you know, Carrie being picked on and that. A lot of people don't recommend this as a horror, but to me, it really is. So, the ending part, so Stephen King, awesome. I am so fucking hyped up for the remake. I know a lot of people aren't, you know. I got faith. I got a feeling that Kimberly Pierce is gonna pull this off, the remake off. So I can't wait. They're actually making action figures for the new movie coming out, which looks badass. So I'll be getting those too. But it'd be cool if they made figures of the original too. So, anyways, enough about the remake. Right? This is about Brian De Palma's made in 1976. Carrie. Just the score is so fucking awesome and phenomenal. It's just badass. The girl the actress that plays Chris Hargensen, Nancy Allen, yeah. There is actually nudity in this, so too, in the locker scene. So it's got some nude. It's got some, like, you know, bush shots down below. So pretty cool. Anyways, my number 9 is the masterpiece Brian De Palma's Carrie. My number 9. My number 8 is Sam Raimi's Evil Dead. Bad fucking ass, man. Bruce Campbell is Ashley Williams. Ash just kind of got a, like, yeah, that's his real name's, like, his full name's Ashley J. Williams. So I guess he's called Ash for short. So, but awesome. You know, Ash and his 4 friends go to a cabin. Like, everybody's seen fucking Evil Dead, probably. Fuck, they should. But yeah. Great effects, you know. The tree rape scene in this one is pretty good. You know, Sherry, yeah. The other girl's called Shelly. Sherry and Shelly. Yeah, Sherry is Ash's sister. So, but yeah, great fucking movie. Fucking Sam Raimi did a good job on the effects. So, when I first saw it, it was pretty fucking, it got me, like, scared me when I was little when I first saw this. So yeah, Evil Dead, man. A lot of people prefer Evil Dead 2 over this one, but I prefer the first one over the rest of them. You know, it's just like this. Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, they are great films, but you know, they have too much comedy in them for me. You know, like the first one here, it's just straight fucking horror. Just very well done. So my number 8 is Sam Raimi's terrific Evil Dead. My number 7 is Jamie Lee Curtis, Terror Train, directed by Roger Spottiswoode. Another great fucking 80s slashers. Jeez, yeah, fucking 80s. Great fucking times. Yeah, Terror Train, great one. As soon as I saw this film the first time, I remember it. You know, I fell in love with this movie. It's just really very well written. It's smart, you know. Jamie Lee Curtis, you know, is great as always. So, just awesome. The killer, makes sense who the killer is at the end, you know. At the start, it's the guy that they played the prank on. It was kind of a fucking sick kind of fucking prank they pulled on the guy. But, you know, he comes back. He, like, actually freaked out and ended up in the hospital, but he's back and aboard the terror train where he kills a lot of people. Most of the cast is not really. Ben Johnson's in it. Oh, he was in The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Okay, I guess I knew. Never mind. I was going to say Jamie Lee Curtis is the only actor in this actress that I reckon, like, I know. David Copperfield plays the magician. Yeah, it's got this really creepy. The killer wears all these different variety of masks, as you can see in the background there. Yeah, like I said, this is the kills. Some of them are like off screen, you know, but you end up seeing their the aftermath. So, but yeah, Terror Train, great script, great ending. I love that how they killed the killer in the ending. That was just fucking brutal, man. Like, they just like throw him like right out of the fucking train, and he like falls way down, and his body just cracks the fucking ice, and it's just that fucking impact was just badass. Then he just floats down the river. Yeah, I think this was in the winter time. Yeah, New Year's Eve this takes place. So my number 7 is Jamie Lee Curtis, The Terror Train. Fucking awesome. My number 6 is another one by Jamie Lee Curtis, and that's, oh fuck, one of my favorite fucking slashers. A lot of people know this. Prom Night, the original. Fuck, man. Like, this was a no-brainer, like, to some people, like, on YouTube. Shout out to the Horror Squad. Just fucking awesome guys, so they know this is in my top 10, so it's not a surprise. Anyways, yeah. Fucking love this, just badass. This movie has got to have one of the best fucking chase scenes in slasher history. Like, this chase scene was like about 12 minutes long. Chasing this girl has a weird name. She played Wendy, the school bitch Wendy that's always after, it's always given Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays Kim. She's always given Kim a hard time, but yeah, Wendy, yeah, that chase scene is so fucking satisfaction, satisfaction stuff, just great stuff. Yeah, this killer, fucked it, man. This guy was really fucking after this fucking girl, man. Like, he chased her for like a good fucking length of time. She was like hiding. She did a good job on hiding from the killer. It was a really tense scene, So, yeah, fuck. That was just fucking shocking to me when I first saw this. I was like, holy fuck, that chase scene was pretty fucking long. One of the longest and satisfying chase scenes. Yeah, anyways, great kills. 4 high schooler seniors have been, when they were kids, they were playing this this hide and seek game called The Killer. Yeah, that was pretty funny. They're playing this game, hide and seek. If they find a person, they're like, the killers are coming. The killers are coming. But anyways, they end up killing, making her, the one little girl that they didn't like, they're backing her up into a open window, and she climbs out, and she like falls right onto a plate of, like, a stacked plate of glass. Even for a little kid, you actually see her actually hit the fucking plate of glass, man. But yeah, so, and years later, they've been, the high schoolers that killed the girl, which was Kim's sister. Just fucking great. Everybody that's seen that knows that the killer who turned out to be Kim's brother and the girls, and the girls that the kids killed at the start, that was his sister too. So it was very well, he deserved his revenge, man. Like, he's got a good fucking beheading with a fucking axe. Yeah, the ending was just fucking awesome. How they killed the killer, which was Kim's brother. She smacked him right at the side of the fucking head with the bunt end of the fucking axe. He's like fucking holding his head. He's like fucking wobbling, trying to run away. But the guy, he was like on fucking spaghetti legs, man. Yeah, so he ended up dying from the wound of the axe that smacked him right in the side of the fucking head. Good stuff, oh. So yeah, my number 6 is fucking Prom Night. A lot of people are not, you know, they don't really care for this, but this is a really great fucking slasher. To me, this is like a fucking horror slasher classic. Not that piece of shit fucking remake. Good God. That was a fucking goddamn insult, man. But anyways, my number 6 is the original Prom Night. Prom Night 2, you know, it had nothing to do with this one, but it was a pretty solid sequel. But after that one, the 3 and 4 were shit. But Prom Night 1, baby. My number 6. Okay, my top 5 here, guys. Okay, number 5. Fucking Christ, man. I saw this in fucking 2006 in the theater. Jesus Christ. Fucking another time of my fucking life watching this in the theater. Alexandra Aja's remake of The Hills Have Eyes. Fuck. Now this is one of my all-time favorite remakes with John Carpenter's The Thing. Those are the 2 best remakes to me. Yeah, this one actually dominates the original Hills Have Eyes, man. Like, fuck, this actually fucking outbeats the original. And the original was fucking awesome. So, just fucking badass brutality. Like I said, the cast is just awesome. You cared for the characters, the Carter family. You know, Asha did a good job with this tension, the score, the gore. Fucking just unbelievable cast, you know. Oh, fuck. This one's different. The killers in the hills, they're not like hillbillies like the original. These ones are like fucking cannibal mutants. So, yeah, they're like, they were ordinary people, but the, you know, the atomic bombs and the shit and the radiation turned them into mutants. So, yeah, just fucking, that, I gotta say, man, like in the fucking horror films, this Doug guy, played by Aaron Stanford, yeah, that Doug, he took one hell of a fucking beating I've ever seen a human being take in a fucking horror film. Jesus Christ, got thrown through fucking like glass, bashed in the head like a dozen times, smashed in the face with a fucking, that bullet strap belt that the lizard guy had. You know, got 2 of his fingers fucking chopped off with an axe. Smashed his head, smashed on a rock like 4 times. Like, this guy took a fucking beating. But yeah, just awesome remake, man. Asha couldn't even make this any better, man. Like, fuck, this is just perfect. So my number 5 is Asha's fucking phenomenal remake, The Hills Have Eyes. My number 4, another Jamie Lee Curtis one. It's John Carpenter's original Halloween. The Shape, the Boogeyman, Michael Myers. I love the character Michael Myers. Obviously, this was one of the first horror films I've seen. I seen when I was little, one of the first ones I saw for the first time. I think this was the second movie I watched, horror film I ever watched. The first one I watched was Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. But yeah, John Carpenter's Halloween. PJ Souls that plays Linda. I think, yeah, Linda. PJ Souls, that nude shot she said. Those were the first pair of tits I ever seen for the first time was PJ Souls. But great fucking classic from John Carpenter. You know, like another one that's not, you know, about the gore. It's about the fucking scares and the fucking tension. And you know, Michael Myers, you know, he's like hiding in the darkness. He like that car where he pops out from the back seat, chokes Annie. That fucking just fucking brilliant. You know, Michael gets a fucking clothes hanger like jabbed in his fucking eye, stabbed with a knife, and I like how he sits up. And you see Jamie Lee resting against the door. In the background, you see Michael sit up. And there's shit. My movies. Oh shit. My movies fell, guys. Just a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. There's no score to it. It's just really quiet when you see Michael sit up. Just great fucking. The cinematography is great by Dean Cundy. Did just a fantastic job. Another fucking masterpiece. That's what my number 4 is. John Carpenter's Halloween. You know, how many fucking versions of this movie is released is fucking insane. Like VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays. There's a new one coming out. 35-year anniversary, and it's the Digibook for Blu-ray. There's another version to this film. It's the TV version edit, with scenes made for TV. They were awesome too. That was just badass. But my number 4 is John Carpenter's masterpiece, Halloween. My number 3 is hands down my favorite slasher of all time. The original My Bloody Valentine. Directed by George Mihalka. When I first saw this, I love the movie, man. Like, they butchered this movie, the MPAA. The kills were like fucking toned down. It was fucking stupid. But still, fucking awesome movie. Even that they took the scenes out, but they added them back in this version. So, but I still love this movie when they did, tone the kills down, because they were fucking brutal. So when the remake came out in 2009, that was just fucking, Lionsgate got the rights and put the deleted footage. You can put it back in the film. So. When I saw the deleted footage for the first time, Jesus Christ, man, I was shocked on how the stuff they cut out of it was just fucking. It was like, oh my god, just awesome stuff. I'm glad that they added it back into the film. So great addition, man. So yeah, the kills are awesome, hairy. Well, it's not really hairy, but at the start, he did some killing. The killer turns out to be Axel. Even the end scene of that cut shows Axel cutting. His arm is trapped under the falling rocks in the mines. So he frees himself by cutting off half his arm off. And he takes off running and does this creepy fucking rhyme and starts laughing. Just a creepy film. The kills are awesome. Great cast. The characters are fucking awesome. So my number 3 is My Bloody Valentine. My favorite slasher film of all time. Well, Okay, my last two. My number two. I wish I saw this in the theater, but I didn't. Number two is Neil Marshall's The Descent. This movie fucking surprised me so fucking bad. It was so bad, I meant bad in a good way when I said this surprised me really fucking great. Jesus Christ. Just this movie is fucking perfect. Great direction by fucking Neil Marshall, who did Dog Soldiers. The cast is, this is an all-star, like The Thing, this is an all-star girl cast. So, but yeah, 6 hot, beautiful women go into the cave to explore. This movie really fucking surprised the shit out of me, scared the fucking holy hell out of me. I think I was eating fucking cereal when I watched this, and everything went fucking flying, milk all over the fucking floor. The movie starts off, the girls being trapped in the cave, so it's, it's all about claustrophobia, and, which is great, but, it's all about claustrophobia and them trying to find a way out. But out of the fucking blue come out these fucking awesome fucking badass creatures called the Crawlers. Holy fuck, man. Just out of the blue, there's fucking creatures that fucking just grabbed one of the girls and ripped her. It was, Holly. Just grabbed Holly and just ripped her fucking throat right out and just tossed her. I was like, holy fuck, man, this is a fucking... So this is very well done. It was actually fucking scary when it's a scary flick. So just fucking phenomenal movie. So my number two is Neil Marshall's The Descent. Just fucking brutal, man. Great creature effects. A lot of blood splatter. It's got good character development. You learn about between Sarah and Juno. Just fucking phenomenal stuff. So my number two is the brilliant masterpiece, The Descent. Here is my number one. John Carpenter's The Thing. My favorite movie of all fucking time, man. Jesus Christ. This is a remake. John Carpenter remade this from The Thing from Another World, which was made in, was it 60s? Yeah, 60s. Still haven't seen that one though, but this one, holy fuck, Kurt Russell as R.J. McCready. The Thing creatures are just fucking very well done by Rob Bottin. This guy is I think that Rob, I think he had to go to the hospital after working on this movie because he hardly fucking slept. He was always working on these Thing creatures, the makeup effects and stuff. Holy fuck, man. They actually had to send him to the hospital. Holy fuck, man. Just insane stuff. The atmosphere. I love horror films in the snow. Blood on red, and the atmosphere is good. I love the alien creature. Childs. This got Keith David from the They Live in this. Like I said, the characters fucking badass. Fucking Kurt Russell at the end with the Thing creature. He's just got this fucking, these fucking dynamite with him. He lights it and throws it at it, and he's like, yeah, well, fuck you too. He just fucking throws it at it and does this fucking somersault off the... Just awesome stuff, man. Just awesome. So my number one, John Carpenter's The Thing. You can't fucking beat it, man. So, yeah. Oh, fuck, yeah. That dog thing? Holy fuck. This movie is another one that scared the fucking shit out of me. When I first saw this, I was like, The Thing! So, yeah. This is an awesome looking Blu-ray. Fuck, this movie looks just fucking gorgeous on Blu-ray. Very well done by Universal. I wish I had more special features, but it's got feature commentary with Kurt Russell and director John Carpenter, so. I love the ending too. There is deleted scenes, you know, alternate ending. I'm satisfied with the ending that they did go with him and Childs. Don't know if you don't know who's infected, or if they're both not, or one of them is, and they're just drinking the bottle, and it plays that fucking score. Just awesome. Just shows some, you know, you don't know what happened to them. There was a video game for The Thing that was on Xbox. Yeah, that game took place after this one. So in the video game, you find out that Childs died because you find him in one of the burned down shacks. He's like froze to death. He wasn't a creature, so you don't know where the fuck McCready went. But yeah, my favorite fucking movie of all time, The Thing. So that is my top 30, guys. I finally got it done. Yes. Holy fuck. You know, that had to be like one of the toughest things to fucking do, is a top 30. I know some people like do top hundreds. I was like, holy fuck, I'd be there for fucking ever. But, you know, well, with the hundreds, it'd be a kind of more easier picking stuff. But if you just got 30, you gotta, you know, you gotta eliminate some films to put some of these in the list. But anyways, yeah, my top 30. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sometime in the future, I'm gonna be doing a video. I know I got a lot of fucking videos I got planned. A lot of good stuff coming. There's some videos that I do that, you know, I say I'm gonna do another video like Maniac Cop. It didn't, yeah. I said I was gonna do some sequels to it, but I'm gonna wait until the Blu-rays get released. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on that for until the Blu-rays get released. And but anyway, my top 30, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, I love doing this, so thanks for your time and subscribing, and keep it gory. See you guys later. Bye bye.